Now, a common theme that's been running through the evening is, well, one, embrace chaos, but two is definitely crowdsourcing and how to harness many people's opinions. And that's what Jordan's going to talk about. So please welcome Jordan Andersen.
Thank you. Hey, I didn't get my drink ticket, by the way. Drink. Hey, my name is Jordan Andersen. I work on Xbox Live stuff during the day, but I'm here to talk about something completely different, which is opinion, and why it's impossible to talk about anything remotely controversial online without it turning into a flame war. Democracy requires free access to information, opinion, and ideas, and it's amazing how far we've come as far as organizing and assigning relevance to information. But despite the wealth of ideas and opinion online, it's just not as well organized or as well ranked. In fact, you could say that the state of the art when it comes to objective facts has gone from the encyclopedia to the search key, but in the same amount of time, the state of the art when it comes to debate is guys like this, and it's still gone to guys like this, and I think that reflects poorly on our information system's capability of handling controversy. For instance, forums. Forums are really great at answering objective questions and just generally shooting the shit, but everyone knows that if you try to talk about anything remotely controversial in a forum, you're going to get a flame war. You had my slide. Troll, sock puppetry, Godwin's law, all these wonderful new phrases that have entered our vocabulary, but generally reflect a discontent with the quality of online discourse in forums. And user moderation has been used to some success in kind of solving the signal-to-noise ratio problem in in forums. However, once you step into the space of the controversial, what you get is shout down, where there's a popular side of the argument and there's an unpopular side of the argument, and inevitably, the unpopular side is going to get moderated down and therefore made invisible, thus creating the illusion of a one-sided argument, and that discourages the unpopular side from participating further. Wikis are an insanely great information system for harvesting the knowledge of a large group of people and connecting that stuff. However, once again, when you move into the space of the controversial, what we get is edit wars, and the neutrality police are called in. It's not only fair to criticize wikis for this because it's not what they're designed for, but it's worth mentioning that they're not the solution for harvesting our opinions. Even almighty search is not very good. I know people are going to have a hard time believing this, but it's great for finding objective facts. But for reasons that are too complicated to go into in 5 minutes, for some reason, objective statements get a lot more inbound links than subjective statements. And as a result, it's really difficult to convince a search engine that you're looking for arguments and not facts. Homework assignment, look up something on stem cell research or global warming or another hot button topic. Try to convince it that you're looking for arguments and not just facts about the topic. So what I'm here to hopefully inspire you guys to think about is that we need something new. We need new systems that value opinion and are capable of organizing and assigning relevance to it. And I don't have a complete picture of what that looks like, but I have some ideas, and I'm hoping you guys have some too. First of all, immutable posting. If I can change what you said and you can change what I said, and I can change what I said, that just leaves too much room for shenanigans. We are no longer collaborating once we move into the debate space, so it's important to kind of leave this idea behind. It works great. User moderation has the potential of helping us find which arguments are the best for a certain given proposition, but it's important that it's not a tool for shouting down or censorship. People respond differently to different kinds of arguments, and it'd be great if this system could match people to the arguments that they'll find most convincing. These are two examples of arguments for to do something about global warming, but they're aimed at different people, and I think that would be important, unlike objective stuff. It'd be a shame if people would use such a system to reinforce their own biases. So it's important in the visual design that we're led directly from arguments directly into the rebuttals. Also, premises, the relationship between arguments and premises and arguments and the rebuttals is a first-class relationship. And this is an area where I think there's huge potential because we can actually do a lot better than live debate. Every interesting argument has at least two premises. That's a logical rule. And the effect this has is in arguments is that the number of propositions doubles each round in the debate because your opponent has the opportunity to rebut your premises, but always with two premises of his own. In fact, the natural structure of an argument is a tree structure, but in live debate, we map it to a list of ever-growing nodes. On the web, we can collaborate and keep that tree structure and not eliminate it like we do in live debate. I really believe that if we came up with systems that were capable of harvesting the opinions, not just the knowledge of large groups of people, that we'd have all these things. There's my URL if you want to talk about this or find me. I'm done.